Michael Myers vs. Jason Voorhees Part 4. This is Part 4 of my Jason Voorhees vs. Michael Myers video series. Be sure to check out Part 1, 2, and 3 in my videos. In these videos, I break down who wins in showdowns between Michael and Jason from similar time frames and similar eras. In this video, I break down who would win in a showdown between Friday the 13th's New Blood Jason Voorhees versus Halloween The Curse of Michael Myers Cult of Thorn Michael Myers. Both Jason and Michael from these two movies have cult followings, so I will base the winner from facts derived straight from both movies. Both of these movies involve supernatural elements, such as Tina's psychokinesis, telekinesis powers in New Blood, to Thorn, a supernatural force Michael is possessed by in The Curse of Michael Myers. Both of these movies produce iconic versions visually of both. From Jason's new rotted waterlogged corpse with bony exposures to one of Michael's best masks in my opinion. I feel this showdown will be one for the horror history books.
Welcome to Killer Content.
According to information I researched, Michael Myers from Halloween The Curse of Michael Myers is 6'2" and his average weight is over 230 plus pounds. Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th New Blood is roughly 6'2", give or take, and his average weight is 230 plus pounds. They both have 72 kills as of these movies. This showdown will be determined by strength, speed, endurance, fight IQ, intelligence, and who was killed easier. Now let's get into this showdown. When it comes to strength, I give the edge in this category to Michael Myers. They both are almost even in strength, and both are able to pick up victims with one hand. Jason and Michael both throw around women weighing 120 plus pounds with ease. They both left male victims, Michael Rogers and Barry Sims, in trees as well. But Michael must have thrown Barry into the tree from the ground, as I don't see him climbing the tree to put him up there. Michael was also able to lift John Strode up into the air with one hand with ease. I never saw Jason pick up anyone that heavy in New Blood. Also, there's a point in Curse that I consider Michael to be in rage mode, when he gets even stronger than usual. While in this mode, he is able to smash through a rolled steel door with ease, while chasing Tommy Doyle using a man's face as the master key. Which one had the better axe kill? Jason Voorhees. Michael Myers' axe kill of Deborah Strode took two hands and took place off screen, while Jason Voorhees one-handed the axe into Melissa's face and then welcomed her to prime time when he tossed her over the TV with one hand. When it comes to speed, this category goes to Michael Myers. Both Jason and Michael both are slow in these movies. Jason is a lot slower than he was in Jason Lives, or even Friday the 13th, 2, 3, and 4 where he actually ran. Usually this category goes to Jason Voorhees, but this time, while in rage mode, we actually see Michael Myers sprint, almost running when chasing Tommy, showing that he is faster than Jason this time around. Who looks more badass? Jason Voorhees wins this category. Jason's look in New Blood is one of, if not the best look of the entire Friday the 13th movie series. Michael Myers also looks badass in my opinion, but this isn't the best Michael Myers look when it's put against Michael's look from 78's Halloween and Halloween 2. I would even argue that Michael Myers' H18 look is better than Curse's look as well. When it comes to endurance, this was a very close category, but Jason Voorhees edges it in my opinion. Michael and Jason both survived being electrocuted. Jason was shocked when Tina knocks the power pole down while he was standing in the mud puddle. Michael was shocked through John Strode when standing in the Strode's flooded basement when he throws him into the power box. Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees both survived being shot. Michael was shot one time by Tommy, and Nick shoots Jason 3 times. Michael was hit in the back by Kara and knocked down a flight of stairs. Jason was also knocked down a flight of stairs by Tina. Michael was also hit with a pole almost 50 times by Kara and Tommy at the end of Curse of Michael Myers. But I give Jason the edge because he survived an entire porch roof collapsing on top of him and also survived being set on fire and power walked right out of an exploding house. Who had the better kills? Michael Myers gets the knife's edge in this category. When it comes to better kills, both versions of this Michael and Jason have kills that made my top 10 Michael Myers kills and top 10 Jason Voorhees kills. Check both of those videos out on my channel. Michael had 3 top 10 kills in Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers. The unknown cult doctor's death when Michael uses his face for facial recognition to unlock a steel door. Also when he gives John Strode the shock of his life. And when he kills Jamie Lloyd on the corn thresher. And Jason Voorhees had 2 top 10 kills. When he kills Judy Williams in her sleeping bag. And when he kills Melissa Parr with an axe to the face. In my opinion, Michael's killings in The Curse of Michael Myers are way more bloodier and more brutal than his killings in prior movies. And Jason's killings were downgraded from his prior movies. And that's why Michael gets the edge in this category. Who has the better fight IQ? Michael Myers' fight IQ is on full display when he goes into the operation room and single-handedly kills everyone in the room. I feel like he is also in rage mode when he does this. It seems when Michael is in his rage mode, he is unstoppable. I never saw Jason display any fight intelligence at all. He is slow and he relies on one-on-one kills. Michael easily wins this category. Intelligence definitely goes to Michael Myers. When it comes to who is smarter, Michael Myers wins this category. Although Jason does show some signs of intelligence in New Blood. This is shown when Jason rips out the power box, cutting the power out so he can move in the darkness and kill his victims easier. He also knows how to crank a weed eater when he kills Dr. Cruz. But Michael is more intelligent. Michael is able to operate farm equipment when he kills Jamie Lloyd on the corn thresher. Michael can also drive, which he has done a few times in his movies up to this point. He also is smart enough to clean up the bloody sheets when he kills Deborah Strode and put them into the washing machine. Michael Myers' actions show he is smarter than Jason Voorhees. Who was killed easier? Jason Voorhees. This category is not to be confused with endurance. Endurance is everything Jason and Michael have endured their entire movie. When I say who was killed or stopped easier, I'm talking about the very end of their movies and how they are finally stopped or killed. Jason is actually killed when Tina resurrects her father's corpse and he wraps a chain around Jason's neck, returning him to Crystal Lake. And yes, Jason actually does die from this, because he is resurrected in Jason Takes Manhattan when a boat anchor snags an electric cable and shocks him back to life. So I consider that being easily killed, just by getting a chain around your neck and being pulled into water. Michael, on the other hand, at the end of Curse was injected with syringe after syringe of corrosive chemicals and beat to a bloody green pulp and still didn't die. So Jason was stopped easier even though he had more endurance.
And the winner is...
Michael Myers wins this showdown. This is one of his most brutal versions. He is faster, he is stronger, he is smarter, and he is also backed by the supernatural force, Thorn. He beats this slower, sluggish Jason Voorhees. Michael took out an entire room of men and women with speed and brutality while in rage mode at the same time. This would be too much for this Jason Voorhees to handle. People think this Jason wins because he looks so badass, but Michael is a slept-on beast in Curse of Michael Myers. Michael up to this point has never been killed or resurrected. Jason has been killed and resurrected numerous times. Michael is the actual unstoppable force. And that's who wins in a showdown between this Jason Voorhees and this Michael Myers.